Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. So today I am sharing this cute little ornament box. It's a really simple box to make and I have it all tied up. So I'm not going to open it, but you're going to see when I make the other one how it opens. I've made these before, not this size and not this look, but I've made similar ones, different sizes. This one is actually a really good size. It's 4 by 4 and it's 1 inch tall here, but it does open. I don't know if you can see how that opens there. You can fill it with goodies, but it's really, really fun to do. I love these ornaments. Oh my gosh, this set is so cute, this bundle. It's going to be so fun for so many things. Now on this one I used Granny Apple Green and Real Red, and I used the Real Red sheer ribbon. I also used our white velvet designer series paper here. Let me grab it because I forgot the name of it. It's the Snowy White Velvet Sheets, and they definitely are velvety. So it's just basic white, but it's super velvety. They're soft and they're so pretty. You probably won't even be able to see it. But this would be really cute for some snow. So much you can do with this one, but I used it for our little berries on here. And I actually did add a little Wink of Stella to these to give just a little bit of extra sparkle. I added some of our glitter ribbon on this one. I've used this glitter ribbon before. It's gorgeous. So I just tied the ornament on with the glitter ribbon because I just wanted to add a little bit more sparkle to it. So this is what I'm sharing. I just wanted to bring that up there so you can see the ribbon there. It's so pretty. And this ornament is to die for. But isn't that cute? It's so fun to do and really easy. I'm changing it up. I'm going to make it a little bit more elegant even, because we are going to use some different designer series paper, and I'm going to use a different ornament on this other one. We're going to see, I cut out some of the leaves and everything already, because this I used garden green and I used Granny Apple Green and I used the velvet for the white. But on this one I just cut out the velvet and I using some of the silver. This is what I cut out here, and then I cut out some of the leaves and some of these other berries with the white velvet paper. Alright, so we are using this designer series paper. I love this paper. It is the Whimsy and Wonder. You've seen me use this already. It's going to be one of my favorite. I'm using this snowflake, and we are also using the Christmas trimming dies. This is where I got the berries and the little leaves from. So these leaves here and then the little berries, which are these two dies here. So that's what I'm using from here. But if you have any kind of berries or leaves or anything like that, you can use whatever you have. And then these are the star. These are the delicate baubles. Now this comes with a stamp set as a bundle. I didn't bring down the stamp set because we're not using it. We're just using the dies. So I used this Joy here, but look at how gorgeous. And these are such good size. This one's got a tree in it, and this one says Merry and Bright. And then these are the outside part, which I have the outside part out for this one. So this is going to be our background, and then this is going to be our snowflake. And I think I'm going to cut the background this time. I don't know if I wanted to cut it silver. I have this silver out, and I also have a piece of Blushing Bride. Alright, these are super beautiful. If you just get one, you should get this. This is so beautiful. So let's get the cut and emboss and cut out our pieces, our little baubles, so we have those already, and then we will do the box. I'm not sure if I should do it with the silver. Is this going to even fit on here? I think it's just barely gonna fit. We'll see. And then I might cut one out with the Blushing Bride because we're using Blushing Bride. And then I'm just gonna use basic white for the little snowflake one. So let's see if we can get this run through. And I'm gonna come back on this because it is very detailed, that little snowflake. And yes, it cut it all out. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna run one through with the Blushing Bride, and we're gonna see what that looks like. So look at all the pieces. It all came out really nicely. Oh my goodness, they came out so good. So let's set that aside, and let me get all this off of here so we can run through our Blushing Bride. I don't know which one I'm going to use. We're going to look at it and see what looks the best. So let's run that one through. And I think this is all, since I already ran through all the leaves, I think this is all that we need to run through. All right. So we're either going to use it like this, or we're going to use it like this. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get our box done. So what you need for this is you're going to need one piece that is 9 inches by 4 inches. And then for the inside of the box, you need one that's 5.5 by 5.5. And then to mat it, we're going to use a piece that's 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. If you want to mat both sides, you'll need this size. All right. Let's go ahead and score. So on the 9 by 4 inch piece, you're going to score it at 4 and 5, and that's it for that piece. And then on this 5.5 by 5.5, you're just going to score it at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So it can't get much easier than this, y'all. It's super easy, but it's so pretty. And that's all our box scoring. All right, so I am going to cut up these, and when I have one like this, you probably see me do this. I just turn it a half a turn, and we're just gonna do it this way. So that's our bottom piece. The top piece, we don't have to cut any, but we do have to round the corners. Now you can use your detailed trio punch, or you can use this little corner rounder I always have on my desk here. So I'm just going to use that. And you're just going to round the corners of this to make it kind of look like a little book. And we're going to sharpen these. Now I could have used even basic white on this bottom piece, because like this one I used the I actually used Poppy Parade on this, and then just use the Granny Apple Green, so you can use contrasting colors if you like. So I'm going to use my wet glue here. Make sure these are nice and straight. Super easy little box. All right, so we are going to go ahead and mat the top of this. So I am going to round the corners, only 2 of the corners on this one. And again, I'm going to use wet glue. I had this filled to the top at one point, but I've been using it so much. Excuse me, my allergies have been crazy here lately. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite designer series paper. I'm going to use some Stampin' Seal Plus, and you're going to put it on the bottom here. And then you're going to put this bottom piece and right up to the score mark. And make sure that it's equal on all sides, like on both sides here. Because you don't want it like on one side or... And be careful if you're using your Stampin' Seal Plus, because it does grab super quick. I think that's good. All right. So it just folds like that. So you have like a little book type. And I didn't push that back far enough because I have a little bit of gap. But do it right up to your score mark, because I have a little gap now here. But it's all right. It's going to work just fine. All right. So we are going to use this silver... basic white and silver metallic ribbon this time. Start at the top, bring it around to the back, then you're going to crisscross it like that. Do it tight, and then now I got plenty of for the ribbon here. For the bow. And I like to go underneath this piece here and then tie the bow. So just take that piece under and then tie your bow. I love this ribbon, so pretty. This one's going to be a little bit more elegant looking. And I'm kind of pushing that towards the side here because I want it more to the side than right in the middle, because we're going to put that ornament on. So I need to fix my bow because I have the tails going the wrong way. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. Much better. And it's a pretty good bow. How about that? You know how I am with bows. And I'm just going to trim this a little bit. All right, we're going with that there. Isn't it pretty even like that? You don't even have to add any of the greenery or anything, but it does add a lot to it. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I just want to put these down and see. I may just use 2 of each on here. So arrange it just how you like it. And then we're going to glue it. I think I'm just using 2. On the other one I used 3. But I think I'm just going to use 2 on these. And then I'll glue those down. And glue them right underneath your ribbon so that when they just untie the ribbon, this will stay on here and they can just tie it back if they want. Alright, so we're going to attach the flowers. Or not the flowers, but the leaves. And I am going to glue them kind of together. And this one, you might want to, the one with the longer tail, you might want to cut that tail just a little bit so it fits underneath your ribbon and you don't see it. And then we're going to put glue on these. This little glue thing comes in handy for this. It's got that fine tip. So we're putting those there. Alright, so that's what we're going to do on that. Look at that. You can leave it like that. Isn't that paper just gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we are going to put together our little ornament here. And this is where I'm going to see what I like. Do I like it like that? Or do I like it with the pink? Nope, I'm definitely going to do it with the silver. I love it, the silver. And then again, just go around the edges and we're going to attach this to the silver piece. Just like that. And if you missed, like I missed under that one, so I'm just going to put a dab there. And we are going to attach it again with this gorgeous glitter ribbon. It's so pretty. And what I did here is I just took my little hole punch and I punched it a couple times so that I have a hole big enough to put my ribbon through. I'm just going to string that in there, and you only need a little bit of this because it's going to go underneath that other ribbon. See if I can get it under there. Yep. And I'm just going to cut that. And then it's going to go underneath your other bow, and you're just going to tie it in a knot just to hold our little ornament on there. Another cute thing would be to like roll this ribbon. You know how we used to roll that? Like, that would be so pretty. I know I used to use like glue and then roll it, but it's so pretty. So there's the ornament. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's going to be really hard to take a picture of this because the silver always is hard to take pictures of, the reflection, but isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Here's the other one. So you can make it either way, a traditional or more like a pastel. I'm really into the pastels this year. I don't know what it is, but they're so pretty. I'm usually a real classic person. So this one says joy, and then this one just has the snowflakes to match the snowflake on here. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. All these products will be available August 3rd. It's almost here, y'all. I can't believe how quick it's going. But you'll be able to order August 3rd. I know if you're a customer of mine, you should be getting your catalog, or you may already have it. I know they are mailing them out already, and there are a few people I've already mailed out. You should be getting those. And if you do not have a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, please contact me on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Have a blessed one, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.